Right, choices.
Very well. I look
I
forward to
don't
it.
know if I want to pick a fight with the Cult Wizards. Although I don't really want to pay their license either. I think we're just gonna move on to the asylum. We could get a attack spell or two out of it, but at the same time, we'd be fine without it. Maybe a spell trigger or some sort of high level spell. 8, 9, probably 8th level spell of some sort. But our killing
I
potential
will
comes
enjoy
from
this.
the first 4 characters, and it's very much physical damage. We don't kill through spells almost. I can't think of where it would be all that important. Not in boss fights, not in dragon fights, not against golems, not against drow. There are a couple of creature groups where it would be useful against, but we'll also survive against them. It's just relying on the physical power, so it's not really necessary. And I don't feel like using up my anti-magic resources on something as pitiful as that. We have proper mages we have to deal with. I'd like to save them for those.
Yes? You have something to report?
I'm ready to go.
Excellent. The ship awaits. Good luck to you. I hope we all find what we are looking for.
Awaken, child. It is time for another test.
Oh, please. I can't take this.
Patience, Imoen. Soon it will all end.
No! Don't do this! I don't want to die!
Silence, dog. You have no purpose but to die by my hand.
In Cactus Pulca Imperium.
You are nearly ready for her, Imoen. She will be pleased.
This shall be your ship to the island. The bulk of your gold purchased your passage, as well as the silence of the crew.
Though a silence more symbolic than anything, as you may well find my men a boisterous lot at all hours. I encourage general revelry.
The personal habits of your crew are your business, Captain. Just as long as they perform as they should, and deliver my people in good time.
Never a fear nor worry should cross your thoughts this eve, my lord. I've traveled the sea a good many times, and I foresee no troubles.
Then let us proceed to introductions. I lost the vulture. This is Captain Simon Heverian. He and his ship will... Mr. Heverian, what is your ship called? The name changes, as do the winds, mainly as I never seem to have fixed the plate with the proper resin. She is the gallant for now, until whim takes me elsewhere. As for the voyage, heed my words, Melans, as there are dangers to the sea you may not be aware of. I'm all ears, Captain. Yours is the voice of experience, and I will listen. A sudden squall or hidden reef could prove deadly to the unwary, though we are more likely to encounter pirates of ill repute. That is why I have included some protection for the voyage. Protection? I was not aware of any such plans. The captain should be consulted on all such matters. Certainly, I am providing an extra crew member, one that will attempt to improve the overall safety of the voyage. This is Syme. She will be staying very close to you, Saban Heverian. For your safety, of course. Of course. I shall make certain that, should we be surprised at sea, death will not come from a surprise source. Do I make myself clear? As clear could be, milady. Though I'm not sure I approve of your tone. I assure you, nothing untoward will happen during our cross. Saimi will also advise you, Melas. She is acquainted with a few of the inhabitants of the island. And we are fully staffed and ready to sail. Best that we get underway as soon as possible. Disembark, my lord, and we shall away. Hold fast, the journey begins.
Aaron Linvale has proven trustworthy. You are soon under sail with the flamboyant Saemon Havarian at the helm. The journey is uneventful, and if there were other ships on the same course, they must have kept a discreet distance. You make good time, and soon there is a sizable island on the horizon. It might have been considered a pleasant place, but a grim shadow extends the length of it. The asylum, Spellhold, looms from a cliffside.
We have arrived, and in good time, I might add. Congratulatory remarks for all the crew, and to our visitors for their delightful company.
A particular congratulations to you, Captain. It was fortunate you distracted those other ships we saw in the distance. Their signals in the night. Were they some type of warning? Yes, well, I thought they might be pirates, so I merely displayed a series of lights that mirrored their own. I wished to appear as though I were one of their own. Again, my compliments. It did seem that they truly believed your signal meant there would be trouble if they attacked. It merely proves how short of wit they can be. One must always be a step ahead of their adversaries. Regardless, we have arrived. I leave you to your mission, whatever it may be. It has been a pleasure sailing in your company, but now I take my leave. I do not trust this pirate, Melas. His manner is that of a fool, but his behavior during the voyage betrays a cunning mind. Yeah, he has delivered us as promised. There are more important things to worry about. Agreed. Be prepared. This place is dangerous enough even without my suspicions of Satan.
What would you have? I will take care of this. I will listen. For now.
Don't think we got all that much use out of Bela's axe. I wasn't paying too close attention though. Certainly didn't stop the wizard from casting. Can I save? No.
It will be done.
I fear I cannot allow you to leave my presence just yet. While I must admit to a certain fondness for you all, I have little choice in what I must do.
What do you intend?
My apologies, as I said. This was not my intention at all, but one must do what good business dictates.
You will recognize those that face you now. I do hope that they make short work of this encounter. I have no tolerance for violence, really. Oh, fuck. They just happen to saw the targets on the other side of the world.
Taste darkness, fool!
That's such bullshit.
Mind your tone.
Next day.
I knew he would prove treacherous. Our threats were sufficient to keep us safe while afloat, but there must be someone here that he fears even more. Certainly this was Bodhi's doing. These creatures would not have followed Saemon of their own will. His weakness would disgust them. Unfortunately, he fled the battle. I shall be sure to repay him if I see him again. There are more important things to worry about right now anyway. I must see that you are able to enter the asylum. Go to the tavern, speak with a man named Sanic. If there is a way to enter the asylum, he will know it. I will scout around a bit, meet you at the paths leading to the asylum itself. Work with haste, Velas. Our enemies know we are here. Why does everyone in this game world know teleportation spells except my team? Can just whisk themselves away at will.
You have a problem? You are easily.
Do I have a problem? Well, we probably don't need the cloak right this second.
Yes.
Taste my foot. Feed me.
A waste of my talents. But so be it.
R. 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 And they fight. Fairly warned be thee, says I. Pirate dialogue. I forgot to buy ammunition for her. It's not an immediate need for it, but here's
What
the
would you?
bot.
Very well.
Who are
Hasten.
you?
Excuse me, sir. I didn't mean to bump into you. I gotta go. Hold it, son. Take the 10 gold. I don't give a crap. Pirate door guard. Don't think we want to stick our nose in that. I do want shopping opportunities though. Might be able to fix our ammunition problem.
Death to all who stand against me.
Oh, for the love of crumb cake. That wasn't even close, was it?
No one cares what you do in melee combat. Just don't want you to waste too much ammunition.
I look forward to it.
Creamy. I'm pretty sure this is some kind of a general shop.
Kill them all and have done with it.
always right.
At least we can buy some ammunition. Enough for our needs. I don't think we really need anything else. I'll buy lower resistance scrolls, or should I? No, it's no good. The problem with the lower resistance scrolls is that I do actually... They need to be cast fairly rapidly, I suppose. Nine rounds plus 1 round per level, so after 9. Right. They have an okay duration. I suppose I still should buy them.
humble establishment.
I'm not sure if that's exactly where we want to spend our money. Yeah, I think they're nice, but they're not necessary, and I think I'd rather save the money for other things. We do have to go to the Underdark, for example, and there are shops there.
Very
And
well.
we absolutely have to get whatever we want from that one visit. We're not gonna get second chances.
You need something, stranger?
Keep moving, friend. I don't have time to talk. I'm waiting for my employees. He's a pimp. Probably.
I look forward to it.
Sonic.
Yes?
Greetings, friend. I'm Sonic. You must be new to Fair Law. Whom do I have the pleasure of addressing? I am Dorn. I've just recently arrived from Athkatla. Welcome then. There will soon be a vacancy here in town, for I intend to leave at the earliest opportunity. I was told that you might be able to provide information for me. That depends on what it is that you wish to know. I am but a simple merchant and trader. I wish to enter the asylum. I have reason to believe that a friend of mine is out there. Spell? I supply them with their basic needs, such as food and spell components. Some sort of magic is being planned for the place. The orders have recently increased manifold. I need to gain entrance to the place. Do you have any idea how I might do so? Perhaps so, if the need is true. There is little to worry about, for I must vacate the town very soon. From what do you flee? Flee is not a word I like. It is merely a misunderstanding with the local guild mistress. My new wife and I shall take an extended trip until things settle. Whoa, what in the... Is someone behind me?
Yes?
What treachery is this? Who are you? Hello, Sonic. The Lady Gilvana sends her greetings. She dislikes being crossed. You? The girl is free, and you have no claim on her. Leave us be. Free? Hardly. Lady will not brook her property being stolen. You shall pay for your theft. Speak not of my Claire as if she is an object. She is no longer Gilvana's lackey. She is my love, and she is free of your foul touch. Ah, romantic. Perhaps your death will serve some bard well. And with our cat-like lightning reflexes, we stood there for 20 seconds. Fiddling with our balls, probably. Although I suppose it's a rule in entertainment. Most powerful ability is the monologue for any hero. Time stops for everyone else too for that period of time. So you can just always get enough time to have your little speech. As for you, being friends of Gilvana's enemy makes you her enemy too. Jive, fools. Yeah, that makes no sense. That's a retarded way of thinking. Everyone has friends and ties to others, so it would be just an endless web of never-ending enemies if you treat things
Mind
like
your
that.
tone.
I command pure chaos! Kinda.
My humbling state. Who does Gilvana think she is? Assassinations in the vulgar monkey? That uppity wench. You seem to know something of this. Why has this man been killed? Oh, what do you care? You've only just met him. I have need of information that only he could have given me. Tell me what you know. I've only to teach that woman to keep her affairs out of my tavern. I will tell you what I know. The assassin was sent by Lady Galvina, the mistress of the local courtesans guild. You can see how, in a port full of sailors, such an undertaking would bring the woman power and wealth. So much is obvious. What disagreement did she have with Sanic? Sanic, the fool, fell in love with one of Galvina's girls, Claire, and she with him. He took her from the guild house and proclaimed her his wife. Galvina is a harsh woman. She considers the courtesans her property. She accused Sanic of theft, and he scored her in public. The whole town knows of it. This, then, was Galvina's reply. I suspect that the girl Claire suffers even as we speak. Where is this girl Claire? The guild has a house to the west side of Brynlaw. Customers who pay well can conduct their business in a bedroom within the guild house. I suspect that Galvina has already taken the girl there to be punished. How would I enter? You could get in as everyone else does as a paying customer. Galvina keeps both male and female courtesans for either taste. Failing that, you would have to kill several well-trained guards. I also hear that Galvina keeps a pet wizard. Either way is foolish in my opinion. Thank you for your help. Yes. Is this a +1 though? It is. Right. So, borderline worthless. I think we're just gonna walk in there and kick some ass. I don't want to get some kind of a ruse going here. We have a killer team that can walk through their defenses.
It will be
Why
done.
do you disturb my meditations?
What meditations? Destroyer of the Hills was 4 versus crushing. Protection versus undead.
I'm so proud of you.
I think we have yeah, we have 6 here and 2 here, so we can protect our group once. Then have a few extra for emergency situations. Not sure if we're ever gonna use that, but we might. So, who knows? Genia. Why the hell do these pirates want to pick a fight with an experienced adventuring group?
Ready for anything.
Doesn't seem like a doesn't seem like a healthy thing to do.
You have a problem? A waste of my talents.
Please, sir, do you have any money to spare? I can't go back to the guild until I have something. I can spare a coin. Why is it that you worry about returning empty-handed? You seem like a good person, sir. I will tell you if you promise to not to tell Creamy. No, of course. I should begin with my name, Genia. I grew up here in Brynlaw. My father was a tailor until he was killed, and my mother is long dead. My lord, things have not always been like this. Brynlaw was once a pleasant town, though my memories may have be influenced by happier times in my own life. Regardless, life was hard, but it had its pleasures. We lived on fish and our produce. The asylum offered employment to many of us. Then the pirates arrived, led by the despot Deshuric. Deshuric had lost a war with another pirate king. Forced to this island, his ships invaded the town. They took our homes. Deshuric killed our mayor and dumped his body into the sea. We were forced out into the streets. We begged the asylum to offer us shelter, but the wizards within locked the doors against us. My father could take no more injustice. He tried to get back into our house and was executed for breaking the law of the pirates. Once they've stolen something, the owner has no claim to it. Deshuric said that we would have to pay for our father's crime.
He gave me to Creamy, his lieutenant, as a reward for service. He put me to work as a courtesan for the drunken pirate. It's horrible, sir. He says that he'll kill my brother Aeson if I don't do it.
Why have you not gathered your brother and run away from this man?
There is no escape for Aeson and me. There is a smuggler who will take us, but we cannot afford to pay him. There's nowhere to run on this island.
Where's the smuggler? I'll pay for you and your brother's passage. Also ensure that Creamy never bothers you again.
Creamy can be found near the inn. The smuggler's name is Callahan. He will be near the docks. Thank you for your offer, but please be careful.
It's probably easy experience and reputation for us. I doubt the money cost will be all that high either. One of paralyzation. I think we had one. We already have one there. There's a second one. There's a third one. The rogue can learn to use these. Okay, we might as well do this. It's a minor task, really. Talk to the smuggler first. Secure their passage out of town, then talk to Creamy. You'll pay, you will. I'll see to it. I stand by me claims. A pox on your father's father if you think otherwise. I've never been so insulted in all my born days. You, sir, are a rotter. Stow it in your aft deck, milksop. Gentlemen, if you please. I have 3 other duels to govern today, and I haven't the time for the particular speech. But all right from my standpoint. His commentary on my lineage demands blood. And his constant blathering demands me boot to his backside. I'll do you for that, quite straight I will. Then bring your weapons to bear, gentlemen. I will duly record the outcome and prevent any investigation of impropriety. Huh? He means he'll make sure I don't get in trouble for killing your sorry posterior. That'll be the last I hear from your pompous tongue, I swear. Hey. Culture will defeat your loutish brutes each and every time. Well sported, sir. I shall have the sheriff appraised of the results. Apprised, even. Hello, mate. What's the good word then? Callahan I be? Scourge of the 7 Seas. Right, I'm here to speak to you about Ginia and Aeson. Aye, good kids. Sad tale. You be involved in this somehow. It's the first that I be hearing of it, if ye are. I want to help them escape the island. Can you offer them passage? That I can, for 100 gold pieces per head. If ye can pay, I'll take them to Urgat's beard. Therella will take care of him. Sounds fair enough. I'll pay for the passage. Then we be agreeing. Their passage is assured if ye can get them away from that bastard Creamy. Send him to old Callahan when you got things arranged. I'm a busy man, friend. Why don't you go and bother someone else? Yeah, no need. I found the man I'm looking for. Why would you be looking for me? I don't even know you. But you do know Genia and Aeson, do you not? What is the meaning of this? Those leeches are my property. Stay away from them. I will not allow you to abuse those two any longer. You are messing with the wrong man, fool. Yeah, man fool indeed. Galvina's medallion. So that's an added bonus. We get inside the brothel without having to fight too much.
Hey, sexy. Do you want to take a look at me, Diddy?
Is Creamy gone, sir? Can he hurt us no longer?
He's dead. You and Aeson are free of his clutches.
Then he is dead, but the Sharik shall merely give us to someone else. You have done so much already, but could you arrange passage with Callahan for us?
Already been done. I suggest that you find your brother and go see Callahan immediately.
I do not know how to express my gratitude, Dorn. You have saved us in every sense of the word. Thank you so much. I shall go to tell Aeson. Farewell.
9,000. And we got a couple of thousand already before, so spend about 200 gold, earn about 10,000 experience points. Not a horrible trade. Assume Callahan is not yet gone. Yes. Hello? Don't worry none. Genia and Aeson are safely aboard the ship. I won't be telling anyone where they is. Yeah. We're just gonna walk in. I don't care how they react to this.
What do you need?
Front. Hello, my lord. Welcome to Lady Galvina's parlor. How may I serve you? Yeah, I'm a new employee of the ladies. How do I get in to see her? Ah, yes, I see the medallion. One of our new masters. Allow me to open the way. Go downstairs and find the guards. Galvina will see you when she's ready.
Very well.
I'll take it. No reason to fight pointlessly here.
I look forward to it.
Don't want to stay stealthy though.
Kill them all and have done with it.
Yeah, this is where you end up if you actually pay for access.
Very well.
What's the next door?
Declare yourself.
Guards. Who do you think you are, walking about the lady's place as if you own it? Nearly a new recruit. What is behind these doors that you guard? The ladies' chambers and the cells where malcontents and troublemakers are kept. Yeah, I would like to enter, please. Hey, employee or not, no one but the lady may enter either her chambers or prison cells. Get lost. Fine, I'll leave. Good. I've got better things to do than babysit newbies.
What's your tale?
Who in the hells do you think you are? This is my kitchen. Festival or not, I take pride in my job. Oh, leave the poor man alone, Ellie. He's probably one of the new ones that the lady has brought in. It just means more work for me, girl.
Do I really want? Okay, I'll just go. I don't want to scheme anything here. Just fucking get out of my way, and I'll kill everything.
I trust you have no hostile intentions.
By the gods, you have disgraced the lady's room with your intrusion. Die.
I'm ready.
Yeah, sure.
Happy to help. To try to help
Whatever.
anyway.
What would you have me do?
You are going somewhere.
I'll test your metal with cold steel.
Yes.
Yeah, this is all less time
You are
consuming when
lucky,
done
Annie.
this
Very
way.
good.
Galvena's key.
What would you? I will take care of this.
Taste darkness, fool! I'll test your metal with cold.
What is this? +2 halberd. Whoopidoo.
It will be done. Anything that gets in our way will be buried in this place's rubble.
Close quarter walk fighting.
I'm ready.
I'm sure you are. There's likely a wizard there, so
I will listen, for now. A waste of my talents, but so be it.
I take no pleasure in speaking to one as
And
low
as such,
you.
a sentence of death has been imposed on you, Claire. Please, I've served you for years. Why could you not just let me go? Silence. The punishment is severe and immediate. An example shall be made of you as was made of your husband, Zanik. I should think that...
Galvina, we have a guest.
So we do. Who are you, man? Where are my useless guards?
Your days of enslaving these courtesans are over. The guild is finished and you must pay for your crimes.
How bold! Barek, what do you make of this?
Arrogance is a common trait among the dregs of adventuring.
Well put. I would say that a lesson of humility is in order. Barek, begin the lesson.
With pleasure. Yeah, this is not gonna go well for you, dude. Just you have your invisibility, and I'm gonna dispel it immediately. I did dispel it, right? No, there it is.
Yes?
Forward my saving throw, so good man. Bad you can't capitalize on that though.
Mind your tone.
Hold still. Curse you.
You have a problem. Very well.
Hello there.
Oh, thank you. She was going to kill me. Did Zanik send you? I must go and find him.
Yeah, I'm sorry to say that Galvina had Zanik killed. I saw the whole thing.
Killed? No. Why did she have to? I'm sorry. I suspected that she might have killed him, but I didn't want to believe it. He was going to take me away from all this, but now...
Do you have anything to go? Anywhere to go to?
Captain of Zanik's vessel, Golin, is a good man. He would offer me safety.
Zanik's captain? Maybe he... No. Okay, I shall escort you to him and ensure your safety. What we really want to do is just talk to the captain.
He will be near the docks. I shall take you to him. Come.
It's not like we have a reason to be here anymore.
Hello there.
Captain Golin, is that you?
Claire, we've been searching all over for you since Zanik was murdered. Are you all right? Who have you brought with you?
I'm okay now. Galvina nearly killed me to make an example to the other girls. This is the man who saved me.
And we are in his debt. Thank you, Brent, for saving Claire. Is there anything that we can do to repay you? If Zanik were still alive, he would offer you his life. The girl deserved a better life. Galvina seemed to me a woman of no small evil. I only need to know how to enter the asylum. Zanik was going to tell me when he was killed. Spellhold? Well now, I'm not sure you would even want to get in there. People that go in don't usually come back out again. But I see that you are determined, so be it. I'll say what I know, though it won't be of tremendous help. Only two kinds of people get in there, called wizards and deviants, people with special conditions of the mind. Okay, how do the cult wizards get in? There's really only one representative of the cult wizards here, and he's long since given up their rigid discipline. This place doesn't suit it. His name is Perth the Adept, and he is seemingly free to come and go from Spellhold all he wants. This is a ward stone to pass the gates, I think. You might convince him to give it up. He might take a bribe, but likely your meeting with him will have to be violent. What about those judged to be deviant? How are they admitted? Well, on the mainland you would have to cause one heck of a magical disturbance, and if you survive the cult wizard reprisal, you might get sent there. Here on the isle itself, we don't work like that. I don't care about magic. The Sharik uses Spellhold for other reasons, dumps his enemies there, sometimes friends too. Other than troublemakers, the asylum also holds mages and others with actual mental instabilities. They can prove quite dangerous and are better locked away. A little too much salt water can taint the mind, and it's not uncommon for someone to lose their grip. The Sharik is the one that can order them confined. Prove to be unstable, and the Sharik might send you there. The trip would not be gentle though. His chambers are a good ways west of here, a large building tucked against the hills. Tell the doorman I sent you. Thanks a bunch.
I look forward to it.
We're going to go and kill the cowl wizard. Do it that way. It's more convenient for us. Don't think we need Galvana's medallion anymore. I'll just dump it here. Okay, I think this is the building where our target lives. Should I rest? I wasted a true sight on this. True sight ended. Whatever. How hard could it possibly be?
I am
What'll it be?
Do we have any other detection abilities?
You
Not really.
do not give me orders. You are going very well.
Fear not, if that is what you want.
What can I do? Very well.
Ready for anything.
Let me help you. I could handle that.
I look forward to it. What would you have me do? I will enjoy this.
Will protect me somewhat.
Happy to help. That's
I
it.
probably am still gonna need true sight, but we'll see.
That's the best you can manage? Certainly.
In the name of the council, I am here to keep order.
Is it time once again for the experiments? I await your instructions, Warden. Yeah. I wonder if I might have a moment of your time. A moment? No, all the moments are together. All together and with another. I have no moments. You are. You are in the company with Melas the Vulture, the likeness of who to recognize have been given to me in my head. Melas the Vulture? Melas the Vulture. If the subject is encountered, do not hesitate to test his limits. These are valuable parameters for study. Yeah. Now settle down. Are you in control of yourself? Perhaps I can help you. Test of limits. Yes, test of limits.
I will listen.
I need
For now.
interrupting. Yeah, you
What
have
do you
a
want of me?
gem of seeing, don't you?
I'm ready.
Okay, problem solved.
Fine.
Taste darkness, fool!
Protected by spell trap. Excellent. Haven't seen those in a while. Yeah, he's pretty much fucked at this point. 20,000 for that. Well, whatever. Spellbook.
You have a problem?
Not really, no.
I can do that.
Probably should sell the excess crap away.
I am ready, as you wish.
Right.
You are going somewhere. I will take care of this. It will be done.
Where's the general store? Right, we'll sell the excess crap. Probably have to rest. Well, we don't have to rest, but we definitely want to rest. Right, I think we have a fairly good spell selection. More or less strip the mages out of everything. Don't let them hide.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Hack them to pieces. Book of Infinite Spells. I sort of want to just throw that away. 4,300. Okay, what the fuck is this? Illicit correspondence. Go away. Do we really have a use for the iron rod? I'll put it in storage. Worthless. Worthless. I don't think I'll ever use normal arrows again. I didn't care about this. I can't really apparently sell it away either, so just go away. Ah, forgot to sell the bow. Forgot to sell that. This hammer should also be put in storage. What is this? I don't care. Grayson's note.
The customer is always right.
Right.
A waste of my talents, but so be it.
The vulgar
You
monk.
must gather your party before venturing forth.
Rest here once, then move on. Means probably have to move during daytime.
Very well.
Never had rats. No siree.
Right, perfect.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
We'll probably do the
I look
initial
forward
portion of
to
the
it.
asylum too. Walking takes more time in this than actually killing things. Making proper progress.
Yes? Sure.
Yes.
What'll it be?
What would you have me do? I am Dorniel Khan. I do as I will. You do not give me orders. I will listen. Very well.
How goes your search? Have you found means to enter the building yet?
I have a ward token that will unlock the gates.
Then get going. I'll try and get a message to Aaron about what has happened. Perhaps we can get some help now that the way's clear.
Mind your tone. I look forward to it.
Looks more menacing during night time.
I will enjoy this. You have a problem?
Sounds like lizardmen.
You are going... I will take care of this.
Holy shit. Lizardsman dropping Mordekainen's sword? That's about as good of a jackpot as someone possibly get in this game. I wonder if how random this truly is. Because if I come here every day, do I get a new set of spells? I think there's at least a chance, but milking that chance is probably not worth your time.
It will be done. You were lucky.
You are a slippery one.
Runs out.
You are a slippery one.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I trust you have good reason to be entering this place.
How do you know my name?
You made inquiries in town. I have agents and eyes. Security is quite important when dealing with an institution such as this. I know why you have come. You have been observed since you arrived on the Isle. No doubt you are brimming with concern for your Imoen. She is in good health, and if you will permit me, I will direct you to her. This is not a prison, but an institution of healing and learning.
Why the security measures? We deal with dangerous subjects. The Imoen was brought here for her own safety, and it would not do for her to be endangered while here, would it? It's not as simple as that, though. It never is it? Still, I'm sure you will understand more once I have explained. Please, you have worked so hard to come here. Allow me to show you what I mean. I shall let you examine the facilities and Imoen for yourself. This way, I will explain as we go.
Easily.
What
We
would you
can't
have me
open
do?
this.
Impressive.
What would you have me do?
Warden.
A waste of my talents. But so be it.
The residence for the magically deviant houses many people, all of whom can benefit from a structured environment. They can also be studied, such that what they are capable of is understood better. Take young Dealey here. She was cast from her family for her talents. At a remarkably young age, she learned how to shape magical energy, allowing her to change her form as she wishes.
Have you a new face today? I think you do. I can see the real one. Tomorrow, I will be you, okay?
Here she is safe, and others have learned something of what she does. It is invaluable information.
Hello. You are new. Those your faces? Funny. Maybe change them.
Oh god, this is a child. A child! You've got to do something, please.
What do you mean by change them? No. What is your name, young one?
I'm Dealey today. Tomorrow, I'll be something else. Who are you today?
Dorn is my name.
Dorn? Okay, I'll be Dorn tomorrow. I've seen you, so now I can take your place. Don't worry, you can keep it too. I like taking Poppy's space, but it scares him. He's not here though.
This is Wanev. He used to be the asylum coordinator before I took the post. Too much exposure to magical forces, I suspect.
What? What do you want? Is this not enough? I want this hole cleaned. Don't you stare at me.
His mind could not handle the energies that circulate this place. A bad reaction to a particular spell unhinged him quite dramatically. No one foresaw it, but with study we can prevent it happening again. His career is over, though.
What? What do you want? Stand up straight. I want that report by dawn. I want this hole cleaned. Don't you stare at me. It's all right. Tired of working here. Wanted a holiday. Was thinking of retiring. Probably going to die. Time to move on under down. Down, down.
Why are you with the inmates?
Shut up. No questions. Make an appointment. The coordinator speaks to no one. No one speaks the coordinator.
This is Nalgir Skal. Once a great bard of some repute, though now he is little more than a child. His last research project was into the nature of the universe and what lies beyond the gods. Something apparently didn't like him looking.
I used to have pretties piled high to the sky. Don't remember where they are, though. Pretties.
Somehow he retains his spell-casting abilities, however, and is incredibly dangerous if unsupervised.
Hello. Have you come to play? I like to imagine stories of far away. Farther than you can see, or should.
Do you know of a way out of here? I know the way out of this place. This rail, this plane. Don't go back that far. Not good. Shouldn't look so far. It looks back. But now I don't care. I collect my pretties. Shiny things, pretty.
This is April, and she sees a bit too much as well. Experiments with planar travel have given her sight that extends beyond the world we know. Unfortunately, she can also see the denizens of those other realms. They are quite numerous, apparently, and she is never truly alone.
All around, behind, above, all around.
She does not sleep much, but use her eyelids when you can see through the planes. She will be studied so that some good may come of her condition.
Where is she? There.
What? What do you want? I see you! I see you all!
Can you see a way out of this place?
I see through the walls, for there are no walls when you are somewhere else. I walk through them all, and they walk through me.
Okay. Good for you.
This is Tiax. Not too much is known about him. He was found raving on the side of some road.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Tiax rules all. You are but grease for the wheels of his rule. Silence the squeaking of those that protest. He rules all.
Obviously a danger, as you can see.
He rules all, he does. You are but a left bunion of his wondrous idol. You be grateful for the chance.
Yes, aren't you? No. Oh great, I thought I was rid of this ridiculous gnome back in Baldur's Gate.
Tiax rules all from this throne room. You are all servants of his majesty, even as you feign ignorance.
I will treasure this moment, gnome. You are exactly where you belong.
The heavens move because he waves his hand. The waters stir as he twiddles his toes. The wind blows as he passes. And on a whim, he can break them all.
Ah, you are so powerful, why don't you leave this place?
Tiax takes no notice. Go and spread word of his mighty stature. Tiax rules all. Just ask him, and you shall see.
Yeah.
An aged elven mage is this cell's occupant. Very powerful, though he is incapable of trusting a soul. Dradil is his name.
Bad dog! Bad dog! Werewolves all! Back with you!
Obviously, he has had some sort of traumatic experience in the past. He cannot be allowed to roam with the power he possesses.
You, do I know you? No, I don't know anyone. Back! Bad dog! Play dead! No more tests! No more questions! No more! Back! Bad dog! You, the rank smell of Gulladon the Unmanned! Bastard!
Yes. Clearly, yeah.
Most disagreeable.
I do like the fact that the asylum isn't just treated as a place where just people who don't belong there are sent, although clearly some of them are, especially probably the warden of this place has been just intentionally unhinged. But I do like the fact that there's quite a lot of these people are exactly where they need to be in this asylum. They're being still mistreated, at least some of them, for the tests maybe, but yeah, it would be troublesome to have them run around free. Probably be fodder for some adventurer to kill.
And lastly, the one you seek. She is quite well, considering the circumstances.
So empty. Empty.
What have you done to her? She looks a mere shadow of herself.
She does not seem willing to respond right now. Her consciousness comes and goes. It is fortunate you arrived when you did.
Yeah, I'll be leaving with her right now.
Oh, you misunderstand. It is fortunate for me that you arrived when you did. I'm quite through with her for the moment. It is you that I am after. I knew you would seek her, and so the path was difficult but not impossible. All designed to test your potential.
I do sort of dislike the fact that you have to answer like you're a fucking moron at this point and think this is still a cow wizard something. This would have worked just fine if they didn't have the actual voice acting for these characters, let alone such a competent actor. What are you talking about? Is this another cowed wizard trick? The cowed wizards no longer run the asylum. With Bodhi's aid, I was able to take control quite quickly. She is a fine sibling, if a touch predatory. I trust you remember my name now. I do. You are Irenicus, and I owe you a great debt of pain. You are intent on revenge or justice or whatever. I care not. You can do nothing I do not wish. Your fate has been sealed since before you arrived. A simple addition to rations and meals by a master of herbs, Mr. Saemon Havarian. What is this? I will defeat your treachery. You will find you are powerless. I have taken precautions that you will not be damaged. Rage would be wasted. There is no battle, no heroics, only sleep.
Well, it would seem that my visitor has awakened. It is as I predicted. It all has been. I fear I have had an advantage over you. I have planned your coming from the start. It could be no other way. A bit of treachery by Saemon and a spell component goes into a soup or some other dish, undetectable and nothing more than a seasoning until my casting. But don't worry. You won't have to think about any of this or that. Your life ends today.
What is all this? That is not for you to know. Suffice to say that I regret what must occur. I know the rage you will feel once I am done. I seek the death of others for similar reasons. Don't worry, Imoen has already suffered what she must for my cause. She even survived, and this bodes well for you. You are stronger, more focused, and you are aware. Aware of what? Aware of what you are, child of Ball. You are aware and she is not. That makes you more able to focus. You didn't know? Are you out of your mind? You must have suspected. Perhaps she felt no symptoms, but the taint was there. She is of similar age and was apparently secluded as a child, just as you were. This Gorion of yours should have told you about yourself early on. You might have learned not to fear what you are. Timon is indeed a child of Ball. I suspect her innocent charm and humor suppressed the darkness. She showed no symptoms because there was no place for shadow in her spirit. I had to show her some very dark shadows indeed. It is unfortunate that it had to be done, but it was necessary to get what I needed. Now I must focus on you. Why turn on me? I won't help you. You assume you are a volunteer, but I don't need your cooperation. I will take the essence of you regardless. Do you see the shadow thieves in the other chambers? They are the fruits of Bodhi's guild war, and their death shall force the divine soul from you. Don't be afraid. I suspect this will be mercifully quick.
Do not fight. To fight is to lose. Come to me. Find me.
Where are you?
Within. Find me within. You cannot fight alone. You cannot. Find me within.
Yeah, I'll see this dream sequence through. Oh crap. Demon. This path is to the core, the depths of your soul. Only through sacrifice can you achieve such insight. Do you give of yourself that you will know yourself? Do you let go of what you are that you might see from a distance? Choose what you will sacrifice to know yourself, to walk within. Give of your health, your mind, your wits, or your youth. I don't actually know what they're asking me to give up. Agility of movement, wisdom, capacity to learn, become less hardy. We might as well give intelligence. It does nothing for me. I give of my mind and my capacity to learn. Then you shall become less clouded by facts, and be closer to the emotions of your soul. You shall know more of yourself through what you have lost. A gesture of your intent within. Pass as you should, and do not fear what comes. Yeah, intelligence means nothing to us.
I can see you there. Wait, and we can win.
How do we get out of here?
Shh. Before the shadows return to me, I have seen what is to come. One alone cannot fight. Together we must battle your instinct. Alone you would fall whether you win or lose. But here in my sight, we can defeat it. Lead the creature here. Lead it to me, and we shall fight it together. Together. He does not expect us together, but he has shown me how. Go and lead the beast here. It is your only chance, and my last.
Plus we can buff a little bit. Not sure if this has any effect on anything. It's the only thing I can do. It has no effect. I need to talk to it before.
Fall to your knees. You can do no other. I am within you. I am your essence.
What do you want here?
What do I want? Your life, your soul, your body. I am the instinct that will fuel the Father. I am the blood.
Now, it is in my sight. I will add my will to yours. He has shown me how to make it vulnerable.
Yeah. This is a bad matchup for a lot of classes. I wonder if they've changed this. Does magic work on it? Yeah.
I am your instinct, yet you deny me? Fight me within your own mind? I should devour you. How do you stand? I sense your soul. It has taken form to guide from within. You are strange among your kin. But it is weak and will not help again. You are empty inside. There is nothing within but the instinct.
Something is wrong. No, not again. Not again. Ah!
Well, you are a strong one indeed. You resist beyond all reason. The pity you are dead on the inside.
Whatever creature you conjured, I have defeated it. You shall be next. I don't know what you face while mired within the spell, but here in the world of the living, my plans have gone just as I wished.
I have drained you. Drained you of the very thing that made you special. It is the worst of curses, and I should know.
What do you intend, Irenicus? What are you up to now?
No, you warrant no villain's exposition from me. You are barely sentient now. I have taken your very divinity and drained you of your soul. The curse that was wrought against Bodhi and I has now ceased, and yours has begun. You will wither, you will wane, and you will die. Bodhi removed this nothing, and Imoen as well. We are restored at their expense and need them no longer. Our revenge to come is now all the sweeter.
As you would have it, my brother.
Of course. See to it as quickly as possible. I will tell our friends in the dark of our coming. We will plan our assault from here. I bid you farewell, child of Baal. We shall not meet again.
And so your life does come to an end. A pity. You have proven resilient beyond all expectation. It is appealing to me.
Appealing enough that you should allow me to live.
Not quite so much as that, though. I am quite willing to postpone your death for the sake of my own goals. Your abilities have piqued my interest, and since you are to die, I would have you do it in an entertaining fashion. Irenicus can be so dour when he wishes. He is set upon revenge for his banishment, and can think of nothing else. A failing of his mind remaining flesh, I suspect. Undeath has given me focus, an interest in the abilities of powerful creatures, an interest in you. I will make your death glorious as well as entertaining.
What did you have in mind?
A game that you have no choice but to play. You will run my gauntlet, and you will do so because of the slim chance that you can make a difference. Do you see this passage before you? It is the darkest part of the asylum and its history, a test of clarity for its prisoners, by a director that delighted in dissecting the mind. Now he's under my influence, and this place is mine to control. It is a masterpiece of madness, one that you will come to know intimately. It has been some time since I have given chase to a worthy foe. Enter the maze of this place, and seek an exit. I give you time to run, after which I will come to feed. But you are not running solely for my benefit. I give you reasons as well, to make the hunt more desperate. You may yet foil Irenicus, though the chance is small. His plans will take time, just about as long as my hunt. Run from my gauntlet and your life ends, or is freed. The hunt begins.
Are you alright? I was so scared. You came all this way to get me and we were almost...
I'm sorry. I was just so worried.
Hey, are you hurt?
I don't know, really. Same thing he did to you, I guess, since we're the same. He showed me what you are and what I am, and then he took it away. I don't know who I am now. You may not feel it yet, but the spell for me made me feel hollow. He took something vital. He says it was my divine soul. I find out I'm a child of a god, and now I'm empty and dying. You are too.
We'll survive by helping each other, like you helped me in the dream during the spell.
The dream? I had no dream during my ritual, just blackness, and my will draining away. Has this affected you differently than me? You have been dealing with the ball essence longer. Perhaps you are more focused? Or perhaps it is more focused upon you.
Yep, I don't know. Regardless, we have to get back what Irenicus took from us.
I agree. Divine soul or not, there is a deadly threat to our mortal lives. I do not look forward to what is coming. I have been getting weaker, and it has only been a few days since they performed the ritual on me. If we don't reverse what was done, if we don't restore our souls, we will probably both die.
Okay, I don't have room. Because of group balance, I have no room. Can you find your way out alone? This is a big problem, I'd say, with this game and storyline. There should be room for temporary companions, at least. There's no, I think, sensible and logical reason why Imoen would be abandoned from the group because of balance reasons. That's such an out-of-game reason to tell her, but
What? I I know it has been some time since we traveled together, but am I abandoned so easily after all of this? I I might be able to sneak out alone, possibly. I don't know.
yep. Good luck with that. That is just terrible for the
Very
story.
well.
It's very hard to justify. But it is what it is. Can I save now? Excellent. Leveling up, 4th and 5th level spell extra, so barely empty level. Hmm.
Or protect.
No, these are all good spells. That's not really the point here with my difficulty of choosing what to take. It's that with what our position is in the group, we don't really need much, almost any of this. Like a whole 4 hold monster to stick, I suppose. That's about it. Protection from electricity or acid? Is that important for us? We have enough breach spells. I'd like to pick anything else. Domination works sometimes. Take protection from normal weapons. It's personal security. If she gets surrounded by some group of weaklings, she can hold out for a long time. And you extra spells on levels we already are familiar with. Okay, what do we want? True seeing would be useful, but we have it on Nira, and Rasad also has the true seeing gem, so it's not exactly a huge thing we must have. When this spell is cast, the recipient receives a resistance to all magic. Lasts for a decent amount of time, up to a maximum of 40%. That would be this would be assisting Rasad to get full immunity, but that's not really necessary in the long term, and we can do it temporarily through potions. Mass Cure might be more useful. Although another source of true seeing isn't a terrible idea either. It would free up Nira to do something else. The 7th level spells are very good. Mass Cure would allow some convenience, but I think I'll take the True Seeing. We could take Pixie Dust. No, Pixie Dust doesn't. It's an invisibility spell, area of effect, but it doesn't provide improved invisibility, so it can't be used as a replacement for Nira spells. True Seeing can. 6th level. We have Heal and Harm. I don't want summoning spells, so Physical Mirror. Any missile weapons that intersect this disc is instantaneously reversed in direction. Melee factors such as speed, range, and damage are unaffected. The sender of the missile finds himself the target of his own attack. The caster of the mirror may direct missile attacks normally through the space occupied by the mirror. So for 9 rounds we can shoot their arrows back at them. This would be useful in a couple of situations, but honestly I don't think it's be all that useful. The Loro's Decay. -2, okay. -2, no. 1 point of damage per second until a total of 50 points of damage is inflicted. Saving throw versus poison at a -2 penalty. The target creature will automatically be slowed for 2 rounds too. That cannot be avoided. That's interesting. It would provide a touch range automatic slow on a target. That is interesting. That has some potential. It's either that or physical mirror, basically. We are entering an area where ranged weaponry will be used extensively against us. The thing is, am I going to go sit around with physical mirror and just stand there and let them shoot at me? Unlikely. Very unlikely. But we would have the option at least. They do have paralyzing bolts, Sahuagin, and poison bolts with the drow, so it's not like it's totally a horrible idea to do that. I just don't think it's particularly valuable for us. Wondrous Recall. Bring back 2 spells of 6th level or lower. No, 5th level or lower. I don't like any of these. As opposed to Dolores Decay is somewhat useful because of the guaranteed slowing effect. Target creature will automatically be slowed, so that'll help. The poison is substantial. I mean, if I get it on a caster, it'll be tough for him to cast for 50 seconds. 7th level. What do we have? Shield of the Archons. Regeneration is actually quite nice because we have such a high level. So 3 hit points healed per second. 1 round is 6 seconds. So 18 hit points healed per round, and it lasts for a long time when cast by us. The casting time is pretty long though. I'm not sure when exactly would I realistically cast this though. Confusion can be useful at times, but it's not that great. I think I'll take Nature's Beauty. It'll blind targets or just kill them. Casting time isn't also that bad. It's lower than with the regeneration, for example. Pretty much lower than most of these. Creeping Doom would be pretty much the best thing ever though. Anti-spell casting spell. This is the one that truly screws someone over. You are not casting spells if someone throws this at your team. And it's one of the better druid things you can do, so I think I'll take that. Very druid thing specifically to do. Versus a normal divine caster.